Generic greetings and welcome back to Mashinky once again. In the previous episode we did a fair amount actually. We changed a couple of the stations, actually we deleted a couple of the stations and changed some of the lines so that they now use properly these signals here. I know some people have mentioned that we can alter them and such, but that it works, so that's all. I'm not really going to mess around with something, you know, don't fix what ain't broke sort of thing. We added a line over here near Wigan, so it goes from the forest near Wigan over to the Wigan sawmill, and then from the sawmill down to the toolworks near Newbury. So that's all added, and then obviously we finally went and did the ore mine near Stockport and such, and obviously we needed to alter the coal train as well because it needs to go to the foundry, and that was part of our steam age research which we got done. We have deforestation, which is 131 of 1,000 trees taken from, I believe it's over here, so we should be good to go in about 10 years. From this episode onwards, don't know what we're going to be doing, but I think we will start with probably going for some posts, so maybe taking from posts from Derby over to there. Let's see how that goes. So we'll go into build mode. We'll go into stations, and we'll have a station like that. Actually, we'll make it a little bit longer. That should be about right. And obviously, same thing over here, and we'll have it going from there to about there. And then we need a track, which will go straight down, and it's actually quite a nice view when it comes past there. Very, very nice indeed. Obviously, station we've already put in. We haven't made bridges or tunnels, but we might go ahead and do that at some point. We do need a... We could double track actually if you really wanted to and have our posts going back and forward. Actually, now that I think of it, double tracking is a bit difficult in this one because we'll probably get passengers going onto this one. If you have two stations, two separate stations, then because of the way it distributes stuff, because it actually distributes it to that specific station rather than any station can pick it up. It doesn't... When a train comes in, it doesn't drag everything to that train, and then the train goes off. What happens is, if there's a station there, things get assigned to that station, so having two and double tracked won't really work. So we can't really have a mail thing going back and forward. Oh, well. The only thing we could possibly do... let's just put one of these in first. Let's put a depot in first. The only thing we could possibly do is extend this. There's a waiting rooms, a freight station, a bistro, storage, platform, and a signal box. Allows you to build an even bigger station, which is max 2 tiles. Okay, fine. We'll have a waiting room in this one because actually no, because we're not going to be we're not going to be moving passengers. We're just going to be moving post. So let's go to the train here. Engines. We could just go with this one is a slightly better version of that one, but we also have enough for the Baldwin. I think we'll go with the. No, I think this is better, but the maintenance cost in this is lower. We'll go with the Baldwin because we haven't got one yet. And then wagons. It'll be mail, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we could even add... You know what we could? We could have multiple... Let's actually get rid of some of these. Or do we want maybe 2 mail wagons and... How about 3 mail wagons, 3 passenger? That should be about right. Over to passenger. How do we get rid of them, by the way? There is a way to, yeah, you can pull them off and just say like we don't need that. So we'll have that there, and then we'll have 1, 2 coach cars. We'll put the coach cars further forward because it makes a bit more sense, and then we'll start that. So that should be picking up mail from Derby and then taking it over to Southend-on-Sea. So that's both. You can see it's passengers and mail, although I believe we're probably going to get more mail than passengers, but we can do some load balancing later on. Right, there's that sorted. Excellent. How is our foundry doing? If we go over to the foundry, we can see it is working quite happily. We just need a bit more... We actually need more iron. We're not transferring enough iron, so what we'll do is we will have that go back to the depot. Problem with that is it has to go through here, and that's problematic. What I'm going to do then is get ourselves in... I think we'll get another depot here. Like that, and then I'll send it back to that depot, and then we'll have a couple more wagons in there, and that should be okay. We've got a time to progress here. We really need to invest facilities out of stations. We only have one crane, so the loading and unloading of goods is extremely slow. People have to know where to sit in the waiting rooms, so they need an outside... Oh, we have an outside toilet. We need to do something. So build these 3 extensions on the station. So on this one, then, we'll say extensions, freight station. That is quite good. Loading speed 200%, the capacity is plus 50. That does require 80 woods, though, and we don't have 80 woods. So we could simply go for the waiting rooms, because that only costs 100 generic units of currency. Probably the best way to go. So we'll go for extensions, waiting room, and then we'll place one at the end like so. There's a nice little waiting room, and we'll probably do the same over here once we have... Oh, we do have enough money. There we go. You just have to click on each one and then click waiting room. It might have been better if it was a case of you click on the upgrades button and then you can place upgrades around rather than each individual one, but it doesn't really matter. So anyway, let's go for a max speed there. We'll wait for this to go. We want to send we want to say this one go to depot, and it should wait there until this one's gone off, and then we'll head into this depot here. Because obviously you can't turn around and go this way. Although we could have added a little section there, but it means adding some more signals, and I just don't want to confuse matters. There we go. Now this one, this train, we can't build it here. We can only build it there, but it doesn't matter because we can still add wagons on this one. So 1, 2. That should be about right. I'm going to wait until this train goes, because if I send it out now, it will crash into something, and we don't want that. Start. Ignore. I was going to say ignore, but doesn't need to. It's going. That's fine. Right. So deforestation is in progress. We've got the opportunity for ore deposits. We've got 120 out of 200. That's okay. Progress is 154 of 200 coal. And then we've got progress of 2 of 3. So we need to upgrade a station somewhere. Probably this one. Unloading and loading on this one. So we'll go over to extensions. And I really want to expand this. Hang on, let's pull that down. There we go. I wonder if this changes it for all of them. I don't know. Anyway, so we do want a freight station. It requires 80 wood though, and we just don't have that. Yes, it does alter the box for all of that. That's fine then. Okay, so we don't have 80 wood. What I'll do then is I'll work on perhaps... Do you want to take more that wood there over to this sawmill and then take it back and forward? Oh, cause no, but there's a sawmill there, which makes planks. But where can we then take that? We need to take it to a tool shop. There's a tool works there, there's a tool works there. But if we make the wood here, there's no tool works. The closest is that, miles away. So no, we're not going to do that. This one's quite okay. Oh no, it's a forest and a tool works, but no sawmill. I'm not too sure. Logs processing. I have a big problem here, actually, but we both have a problem. Our company has invested considerable funds in logging technology. Our company is barely delivering half what our sawmills can handle. We demand you increase the delivery of logs, at least by half the capacity of our mills. Who's saying this? Sales representative. Increase the delivery logs by at least half of our capacity mills. So what am I supposed to say? I'll say... Okay, half capacity. Deliver 200 logs to any sawmill in 1 year. That should be a simple task. We've just got this opportunity done, so 200. That's fine. That's for the ironworks. This one is opportunity. It would be lucrative to get involved in the supply of iron ingots. I'm in contract with the foundry owner. We'll make an offer and see if this is another good opportunity to make some money. We will accept, and it says build at least... Oh, that's a different one. It moves on to the next one. There's the iron one there. So deliver 100 units of iron to any tool works. So we're already doing that. That's fine. And obviously we're working on the logs as well. Although, I don't know if we're going to get it done. It says in a year. I guess it doesn't mean a calendar year. As in, like, we're currently on November. It wouldn't start like that. I assume it means like a full, you know, we've got to say from November to November. And rather than just like end of year. I very much doubt that would be the case. So, that's working. Is this one working? This has got mail and passengers, and it's doing the thing. It's just taking ages to load and unload. Actually, it's not doing either. No, it is doing it. It's just taking a while. Apparently it takes days to load it up. Ah, well. It is what it is. So we need one more upgrade, which will be... Ooh, where do we want to put the upgrade? We've got one there. We've got one there. Maybe the York extension, a waiting room in here. That would be better, because then there's more people. And then we've also got our progress there, which is 25 wood and a little bit of cash as well. But we do need to go over to this sawmill here, because our objective was to have the freight station, which increases the loading and unloading, and we're going to put it there. And there you go. Cool. So loading and unloading has been massively increased by 200%, I believe. 200% loading speed, and capacity is plus 50, so that's fine. Job done. Right, so our overall objective is 200 logs, well, 200 planks, sorry, and 200 coal, and then 100 ingots. We've already got 20 of that, because I believe that is... Is that generating? It is. We've got 110 ingots. Ah, but we need to drop those off at these toolworks. Yes, that's what I forgot. I haven't actually dropped that off. That station's also not big enough. Let's increase the station like that, and then what we want to do is have... if we need to drop it off at them toolworks, we could easily... Oh, we don't even need another station. We just need it to come off here and then go up to there. Now, obviously, that's a big problem. So we need something there and there, and just to make sure there and there. Now, that should be fine. We will now have a train going from there over to there. Now, if you really wanted to, I could have, say, this train here. I could make it so this train goes from there to there, and then to there, and then back round to there. That's something we could do. And it'll be a little bit more efficient than what we're currently doing, or having another train. So I think we'll do that. So we'll make this connect up to there. And again, we need another signal there and there. I think that's about right. Okay, this one then. This is going to be a bit of a nightmare. This one... Oh, while we're on building, let's just pause it a second. Building. And we'll get a station that goes a little bit further along, because it's just not big enough. And this one's also going to have to be increased. That'll do her. Right, so that's fine. Probably need to upgrade the loading and unloading of that. Would be nice, actually, if we delete that station and... whatever. Either way. So, orders. Orders are there. So it's... Close that. So it's there. There. Yes. There. And then there. So you can see the stations. So, station 18. Then over to that one. Then over to that one. So it's going to go like that. We hope. Unpause it. It should just work this out itself. Let's see what happens. I hope I've got the points in the right place. I can't go in there. That's clear route. That's clear route. That one should stop it going that way. Maybe one there. I think that's fine. Actually, I don't think we need that one at all. That one we don't think we need. Ah, no, because that one's doing that one there. See, it should be clear, and then it should say that one's clear. It can't go on that one, but it can go on that one. Oh, oh, crap. We're gonna have a train that's stuck now. Yeah, the train's gonna get stuck. Yeah, this is gonna stop there, and this is gonna stop there. Darn. So I'm going to have to get rid of a train somehow. Pause. Okay. What's the best way of fixing the problem? Reverse that train, I think. Reverse it. That'll then go off. Oh no, you didn't want to go that way, you idiot. Okay. And now that's coming there. And we've got it stuck again. I thought it was going to go along that way. No. No, that's not what happened at all. Now what we've got is that. Stop. This one. Oh, different signal. Nice. Okay. Right. Alright, so this one, reverse, go to depot. It should go to that depot there. Max speed rate that up, which it now has. This is going to then go to there. As I said, its route is station 18 there, then station 17 there, then station 9 over... Station 9, I was going to say that says 7, but it's the train 7. Right, that's fine. We will go to this one and start it up again, because that is automatically ordered to... Well, it's just call, so it'll go from there to there. What we'll do, just to make sure, is we will definitely set that up to that. And then that should be okay. It was just the order I placed them in, I think. There is some problems with the signalling here. It doesn't help that I've got this section and, you know, I made it more difficult for myself by doing this. But we should be about right. I don't think we'll have any major hiccups, but let's see how it goes. That one didn't crash into there, which is always something I like to say. That one's going to go that way, which can now go on to there, which is going to be fine. This one will come out, but obviously this one will not be able to get past that one. I don't think we need that bit there. I think that one there is excess, but I'm not going to remove it, just in case. Ideally, you just want one there. Yeah, there's some issues with the points, and... Oh no, because that one will go that way. Something feels off on this one. Something definitely feels off around here, but I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to alter anything. At the moment, it's working, so I'm not too bothered. Right. Also, this isn't taking... Oh, of course it's not taking anything. That's what feels off, because I haven't got the right cars. Alright, okay. Right, fine. What we'll do, we will remove that station. I was wondering why it wasn't transferring. It's because... Ah, now we have got a problem. Yeah, I knew there was going to be a problem at some point. It did feel off a bit. And there you go. There's that. But why did it go along there? It shouldn't have been able to gain access. Shouldn't have been able to gain access. Okay, I'm just going to have to return to the depot, reverse it. It's going to head back into here. And then we'll set it going again. That's very strange. I don't know why that didn't work. We'll start that. Ignore next signal. And then it can go off itself. What I'm going to do... I'm going to... Yeah, see, it's doing it again. Why did it enter this? I think because these are wrecking it. Right. I'm going to have to reverse it. And it's going to have to go back. And then... Why is it going there? Of all the places it could have gone, it went there. Typical. Once this is on this line, I'll reverse it. Right, reverse the train. If this goes into there, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, so it goes wherever it wants. Right, so... these we will... We'll pause it for a second. We could alter them. We can alter them by choosing the... You can say like that way or that way, so you can have it like one way. But I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. And get rid of those two. Because those were fine. Connect it back up. Like that. They're all connected up. And that's wrong. Don't know why that one like that. Very strange. So that to there, that to there. And then this train will never enter this section unless it's clear. This one will never enter this section unless it's clear. Coming back over, it should should be the same. But I'm going to put that in there and there because this one can come back down that way. And then what we'll do is we'll have that connect up to there. And I'm going to buy a train from here. We're just going to have to buy the cash money one. Also, we've got loads of cash money. And then wagons. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set the orders manually. That one and that one. Start the train. Ignore next signal. And then hopefully it won't break. Oh crap, we're about to have a collision. Yeah. Damn it! I thought that was loading. And there you go. We've had a train collision. And that's destroyed the trains. Damn it. We'll have to redo those. Okay, so I'll fix them for next episode. So we need one going from there, there, and there, there. That's all bad. But at least we know that, well, we think this will work. Either way, gonna leave it there. Next episode. See how we get on. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings. Can't believe we had a train blow up.